What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Fireside Giants. Back doing another film breakdown here. This time, taking a look at two throws that Russell Wilson made in this preseason game that were just really impressive. We'll waste no time and dive right into this film. We're going to start off with this 80-yard gain here, this deep bomb moon ball, patented moon ball from Russell Wilson to the undrafted rookie Bo Collins down at the 1 yard line. This is a pass that I want to firstly highlight how far it was thrown. So, where does Russ throw this ball from? Well, I would say he throws it from about the 10-yard line. And where does it actually land? Let's take a look at the air yards here, all the way down inside the 30. I calculated that this was a throw that traveled 62 air yards downfield for the 80-yard gain, of course, with some catch after the run. But Russell Wilson, 36 years old, one of the best deep ball passers in the NFL still, and still Unk has got it. He's got the ability to throw that ball over 60 yards pretty easily. So what's the play design here? What do we have? Well, the Giants are going to run a two-man route concept, essentially, where this slot receiver, being Darius Slayton, is going to run an out and up, also called the chair route. Meanwhile, you've got Bo Collins, the outside receiver. He's going to go ahead and run this deep post, and that's obviously the receiver that's going to get hit on the throw. And also, you do have a check down option here with Tyrone Tracy leaking out into the flat. So what the Jets are in is cover three zone defense. So you've got three players covering deep thirds, and then you have these guys covering the sideline, and these two linebackers are going to cover the middle of the field. That's essentially the coverage that you're looking at here. Now, cover three is meant to take away the deep ball. So how did the Giants get this deep shot set up? Well, it's quite simple. Russell Wilson, let's see what he does during the play. Because pre-snap, you can see that that deep ball, that deep post should not be open with that middle high safety covering that mid third. But let's take a look, focus in here on Russell Wilson as he takes his drop back, and there, right there is how he sets this thing open. He looks over to this side of the field as if he's about to throw this deep shot here because Slayton does break open. You see, he runs that out route, and now he's going to run this up, right up the sideline, kind of like a go ball. And while this post route is taking this deep safety away, the middle third safety, you can't see him on the screen here, but this look to the sideline from Russ causes this middle safety to step down and get out of position. And then that leaves Russ to turn back to the middle of the field, see that safety out of position, and let that thing fly. That is veteran quarterback play. That is something that's been missing from the New York Giants offense for the last several years. That's deep ball accuracy. I really don't think Bo Collins broke stride at all. I just think it was a great recovery by the safety to make the tackle. But essentially, what really did it here for the New York Giants, how they were able to set up that deep shot, it's two things, and both of those things are purely Russell Wilson things. It's the ability as a veteran to look off the safety and get him to cheat out of position, using that veteran experience and moving him with your eyes. And then it's simply just arm strength and talent and accuracy. You saw that little flip of the hips there, like, oh, I'm about to throw this thing. No, I'm not. Gotcha. Boom. Now the safety's out of position, and now we're off to the races. This is a play that was set up by Russell Wilson and executed by Russell Wilson. An awesome throw here from the 36-year-old veteran of the New York Giants. And on this next play, we've once again got a single high safety here. And again, you're going to see a cover three variation. I'm going to call it a variation because they send the heat. You see, they've got that stacked box, and they've got a couple of blitzers coming in. They're only going to drop these two into coverage to leave the flats, and you're going to get a couple of extra guys in here for the rush. On this play, you're going to get a completion to the outside receiver, which is Jalen Hyatt. This is a good play call here. Essentially, what you have is the outside receivers running goes, but there are options to stop. If there is not good leverage, you can go ahead and curl that thing back, and that's what Hyatt does. He sells a good outside release and then curls back for the nice gain. Now, there's a couple of keys to making this play work that I will highlight. So as you see, the blitz comes in, and one of those keys is an excellent job here from Tyrone Tracy Jr., the second-year running back, to pick up that blitz. This is phenomenal pass protection work from the running back. I'll go ahead and rewind so you can see that again. As the play action comes through, watch as Tracy just takes that linebacker out of the equation and gives Russell Wilson a cushy pocket to throw in. Now, what's the second key to making this play work? Once again, It's Russell Wilson, and it's timing. If you guys have watched the channel, you've heard me talk about timing from the quarterback position countless times, how getting the ball out on time will allow a receiver to make a catch cleanly and also turn upfield for additional yardage. So Russ gets the top of his drop and immediately throws it. Watch the footwork here. So he's going to do the play action. And when he gets to the top of his drop, there's no hesitation. It's an immediate throw as the receiver is breaking. Look, Russell Wilson has already started throwing this ball, and Jalen Hyatt is still completely turned around and not looking for the ball. So that is good timing. You want to throw this ball before he turns around so that when he breaks and he comes back to the ball, it's already on him. Great timing here from Russell Wilson. The throw is accurate. It's a great route from Jalen Hyatt. Again, he really sold the go. If you watch the routes, right there, he just hits the hard stop. Safety or cornerback had his hand in the dirt slipping. That's an ankle breaker in basketball. And that is a great throw and catch with perfect timing between Russell Wilson and Jalen Hyatt. But I really think the unsung hero of this play is Tyrone Tracy Jr. So a great throw there. Once again, timing is everything from the quarterback position. Another great rep here. Hoping to see more of Jalen Hyatt in Thursday's preseason game against the Patriots. Obviously, he was working back from injury, didn't get a ton of playing time. But last thing, I'll just highlight this. What a job by the Giants offensive line. I mean, you've got a lot of pressure here coming in potentially with those two blitzers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-man rush, two extra blitzers, only these two linebackers dropping back. And take a look at what this offensive line and these two tight ends, as well as this 12 personnel, were able to accomplish. Got a nice combo block here, an excellent combo block by John Michael Schmitz and Evan Neal, of all people, right there. This is the incoming blitzer. This is the guy who picks it up. It's an excellent job from Tyrone Tracy Jr. to help out the rest of his offensive line and get the guy that they couldn't pick up. And there you go, pitch and catch. Nice game there. And look, Jalen Hyatt's able to get some additional yardage after the catch because as soon as he turned around, that ball was already in the air and it was on him. And now he's got an ability to gain an extra 4 yards after the catch. And that's the difference here with the Giants' new quarterback room led by Russell Wilson. So really fun breakdown. Just two plays, but two exciting plays. And some great stuff here from Russell Wilson and the Giants' first team offense. Looking forward to doing more of these film breakdowns. And guys, let me know your thoughts and give me some feedback down below. And let me know who you want me to break down next. But I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. And let's go, New York Giants.